Okay, about the infraction, I'm not going to show you how to make the cuts and things like that. You can watch other videos explaining how to do that. So here we have the hose already made in the rear and the front. These are the new ones. The installation is pretty straightforward. You just put it in, make sure you have it the right way, like this. Okay, once you got it in, put it in there. It comes with some black covers for the tail lights. I actually prefer doing it like this because I like the red glow on the rear tires, so I leave it like this. Headlights. The holes are already made. Just one tip, you have to cut all the way around the stickers. So the lights are the same size as the stickers, so you can do that. Let's begin for the two center ones. In order to mount it, you're gonna have to remove the lenses, just like this. Just be careful not to break the shell. Once you got that, just slide it there. Okay, so in this case, these two holes are too small, so I'm gonna have to just remove a little bit plastic. You can use it with a Dremel tool. Okay, let's try that. That's it. Once you got it in, just go from the back and insert the lenses. Let's repeat the same process. Okay, so let's do the same for the headlights. We have to remove the lenses. You just push it carefully, not to break the shell. Just put it in there. Now we put the lenses back. There we go. So mounting the roof lights, it's pretty straightforward. You just have to put the light bar on the roof wherever you want to mount it. Once you got it there, just make two holes here and here. Put the screws, tighten the nuts from here, you're good to go. About the stoplights. Stoplights, it's also super easy. Just remove these two screws, remove the stock tube that comes here, and you replace it with this light bar. You're good to go. Put the screws back in, and that's it. Okay, so the next step is how to connect the lights. You're going to receive one of these. It's a tiny board with 6 outputs, and then you have one female on the other end. You have to connect all the lights here, make sure of all of them are connected the same way, the positive to the same side. There we go. We have all the lights connected here, and then this must be connected to, you can do it to the receiver or to the controller. That's up to you. If you want the lights to stay on all the time, you just connect it to the receiver, any free channel, or to the fan port if you have another like this. Please note that these carbon fiber protectors are not included in the standard kit. Depending on the kit you purchased, maybe you received this controller. This is a channel 3 controller. It can be controlled by pushing the A and B buttons from your stock transmitter. In the case of the Infraction, we are not shipping this one because this thing is not compatible because of the handbrakes. The handbrakes work on the same channel as this, so we can't use it. In that case, maybe you received something like this. This is a Bluetooth controller. Then we have another controller that comes with an actual physical control. But this one, you have to download an app for your phone. You can do it. You can install this app on any device that has Bluetooth. So it can be a tablet, a smartphone, a smartwatch, whatever you want to. Okay. We have this controller. You also have the code here. You can scan it and download the app. In one of the ends, you're gonna find a small board, this board. It comes with 4 pins there. Those pins must be plugged here. Make sure this has an arrow there. I don't know if you can notice it. There's an arrow that goes towards this side of the board. You're gonna notice that the board has like a gap here. Okay, that is where the arrow must be connected. So you connect it like this to the 4 pin, and then you're gonna have 3 outputs here. These are independent outputs. It means that you can connect maybe the headlights in the channel 1, and you can control only the headlights while you have the underglow and tail lights off, or you can have it at 50% and 70% the other one. Whatever you want to set up, you can do it with this controller. This is the only one that can do that kind of things. So if you want maybe the headlights blinking, you can have the headlights blinking and the tail lights solid. That's up to you. You can just have fun with that. Okay, let's get back to this. You have to connect this end, this one, to the receiver. You can connect it to any free channel. Any free channel, it will work. Or you can also, let's say you just disconnected the fan, or maybe you're not using the motor fan, which I doubt. You can connect it here. You plug it there, and you're good to go. You can start using your controller. The only problem is that you're not going to be able to use your fan. In that case, you can use another connector or splitter that we sell. This has 3 outputs. Remember the one we used in the body? This one? This one has 6 outputs. This one has only 3, just in case you don't need more than that. You can connect this splitter to the fan port. Then you connect the fan here, and you can connect the controller here, and you still have one more output if you want to connect any other thing. Maybe you want to connect the underglow lights to make it always on. You just connect it there, boom, you have it. And here we still have 3 outputs that we can use let's say we want to connect all these lights to the channel 1. Make sure that the positive goes towards this side. Then with the remote controller, with the app, you're gonna be able to control all the lights from the channel 1, or maybe you can connect maybe the light bar to the channel 2, the headlights to the channel 3, and so on. So this is pretty much the basic setup for the Bluetooth controller. If you received the other controller, the one that comes with a physical remote control, it's pretty much the same. You're gonna have these 3 outputs, you're gonna have this female input, and that's the same process. If you want to know how to open the receiver box, there are plenty of videos in YouTube. You can search maybe open receiver box in Arrma Infraction, and you're gonna find a lot of useful videos. Okay, so let's move to the final part about the stop lights controller. This one here is the stop controller. You're gonna find that this one comes with 2 outputs. One is female, the other one is male. Okay, so this thing, previously we just